They found his truck, engine running, headlights piercing through the dense forest. But the driver, gone. No sign of a struggle, just the driver's door hanging open, and massive, inhuman footprints leading into the dark. Jack Carter, a former wildlife investigator, had seen all kinds of disappearances before. Runaways, hoaxes, even animal attacks. But this was different. No man, no bear, no known creature left tracks like these. The search party refused to go further, but Jack, he had to know. So he followed the tracks, alone. Jack had spent his life separating fact from myth, but now the lines were blurring. With a camera slung over his shoulder, a revolver at his hip, and a flashlight in his grip, he stepped past the tree line. The air grew colder, the night too quiet. No rustling leaves, no chirping insects, just his own breath and the crunch of dead leaves beneath his boots. Then a branch snapped, not behind him, not in front. Somewhere deep in the woods, something was moving, watching, waiting. Jack knelt beside the footprints. Huge, deep, unnatural. He pressed his hand into one. It dwarfed his fingers. Whatever made this print was at least 8 feet tall. His pulse pounded. His rational mind fought back. Maybe a bear? Maybe a prank? But then he saw something impossible. A tree, stripped of its bark, clawed, ripped apart. No bear did this. No man could. Jack wasn't alone. And whatever was out here wasn't afraid. Then it started. A whisper. Not human, but not quite animal. A low, guttural murmur, shifting through the trees. Jack froze. Flashlight shaking in his grip. Was it the wind? Number. The wind didn't sound like that. Then a second whisper, closer, and the faintest rustling, like something enormous, shifting just out of sight. Jack's heart pounded. He wasn't alone. Then he saw them. Eyes. Not just one pair. 2, 3, 5. They flickered in and out of view, watching, studying. Jack's breath hitched. He took a step back. A branch snapped beneath his boot, and for the first time, something moved toward him. Heavy, slow, deliberate. Then silence. Whatever was out there wanted him to know it was there. Then a roar, deep, earth-shaking. Jack turned and ran. Branches tore at his clothes. His breath came in ragged gasps. He didn't look back. He didn't need to. It was following him, and it was fast. Jack's lungs burned as he sprinted, his flashlight flickering. But suddenly, his foot caught. The ground gave way. He crashed down into a shallow pit, hidden by leaves. His hands scrambled against the dirt walls. A trap, but who set it? Above him, thunderous footsteps. Slow, heavy. The creature was right there. Jack barely breathed. His fingers trembled as he aimed his camera. He had to get a shot. Proof that this thing was real. He pressed the button. Flash. For a split second, the creature was illuminated. Thick, matted fur, hulking shoulders, arms too long for its body. Its face, not quite human, not quite animal. And those eyes, intelligent, aware. Then a deafening roar. Jack scrambled up the dirt wall, adrenaline surging. He grabbed a tree root, hauled himself up, but then a giant hand swiped at him. Dirt and rocks exploded as Jack barely dodged the strike. The creature was furious, but it wasn't just attacking. It was trying to keep him here. Why? Why didn't it just kill him? Jack didn't wait to find out. Jack ran like never before. Trees blurred past. Heavy footsteps thundered behind him. The creature wasn't giving up. It moved through the woods as if it knew every tree, every path. Jack's heart pounded. He had to get back to his truck. If he could just make it. Then, a fallen tree in his path. Too high to climb, too wide to go around, and the footsteps were right behind him. There was no escape, no time. Jack whirled around, revolver drawn. The creature stopped. For the first time, they faced each other. Man and legend. Jack's hands shook. He had hunted animals before, but this wasn't just a wild beast. It was something else, something ancient. The two locked eyes, and for a moment, just a moment, Jack saw recognition. And then Bigfoot turned and disappeared into the mist. Jack stumbled back to his truck, hands still shaking. He checked his camera. The footage was there. The proof, but as he watched it, his stomach twisted. The camera had captured something he hadn't seen before. More eyes, watching, dozens of them. And just before the footage cut to black, a second figure, taller, broader, bigger. Jack had only seen one, but there were more. Jack never spoke about that night. But in the depths of the forest, something still watches. And one day, someone else will follow the tracks.